Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and I hope all of you are doing well. Aries, this is a video for you guys. Okay, did you guys see the podcast with Taylor and Travis and Travis's brother whose name eludes me, I forget. And now all I can think about is sourdough bread. Okay, I want some sourdough bread. I remember growing up, there was this little shop and they had this turkey sandwich was on sourdough bread and it was so good. And now all I can think about is I want a sourdough turkey sandwich. Because Taylor, if you didn't see the podcast, Taylor now is making sourdough bread as a hobby. And she even is making like flavored ones. And I love sourdough bread. So I just have sourdough on my brain. I don't know. I just thought I would share that with you guys. I'm sure some of you love sourdough bread too. I mean, it's delicious, right? Am I right or am I right? Okay, so we're going to get into the reading. Now, I'm going to use some interesting cards. So, this reading's not going to be boring for you guys. Okay, I've got like different cards here. Some are what's the tea, and then some are like a love oracle deck, and then some are, what's the other one? What lies beneath, hidden future oracle cards. Okay, so we're gonna see what's going on with you, Aries. Okay, or the person on your mind. Tell me, Spirit. Okay, I've got bad karma. So maybe someone around you is experiencing bad karma, Aries. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. We've got cock blocking. All right. So possibly, Aries, somebody wants to come towards you, but is being blocked by someone or something. Or maybe you feel blocked. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Okay, tell me more. I've got toxic. Okay, so possibly some of you are dealing with something toxic, or someone around you is toxic, or you're getting out of something toxic. Okay. I've got sexual protection. Okay. Take that how it resonates. All right, let's see. Tell me more. I've got breakup. Walking away, ending separation, it's over. Okay. Tell me more. I've got jackpot. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. So maybe some of you are playing the lottery and you won some money, or maybe getting out of some relationship, you've hit the jackpot because they were draining you, or maybe you're going to meet somebody that's like a dream come true, like you hit the jackpot. I don't know. Take that how it resonates. Okay, tell me more. Okay, I've got karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension. Secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Okay, so some of you, maybe you got some bad advice, or you've got friends that maybe you're realizing aren't your friends. Okay, something along those lines. This might not resonate for you. Okay, tell me more. We've got fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. So maybe you're fighting for what you want, Aries. You're going to go after it. Okay, you're taking back your power. And this cock blocking's got to stop. It's over with, possibly. Outdated, expired, old news discarded. Okay. So maybe some of you are dealing with someone that has outdated thinking, or you feel like maybe some of your family has outdated thinking. Or maybe you used to have outdated thinking. I don't know. Take this how it resonates. Or maybe someone's just played out. Like how their behaviors like old news. Same old, same old. Could be that. We have soulmate, twin flame, soul contract, soul connection, past lives. So some of you have some type of very special connection, okay? Tell me more. We have putting on a show. So maybe someone's not as they appear to be around you. They're all smoke and mirrors. We have cyberbully. You are being bullied online, or they has suffered from it. Okay. This card is not written good. Okay, so maybe some of you have been bullied online, or you have suffered from it in the past. Okay? Maybe someone's stalking you online. Okay, it could be that too. And maybe you don't even know it. You know, people can be, okay, and then we have scarcity tactics. So possibly somebody is trying to mess with your mind, play a game with you, okay? They think that this is a game and they are treating this situation like a game. Like, what move are you going to make next? I don't know. Okay, we have wasting time, stuck, no changes, limited. So possibly for some of you, something's a waste of time. Okay, we'll just get a couple more. We have betrayal, deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. So someone's not to be trusted around you, Aries. And then we have fear, afraid, uneasy, suspicious, scared. All right? So maybe someone's betrayed you and now they're afraid, which obviously they should be. Okay. Betrayal has consequences like bad karma. Okay, we'll get a couple more. Okay. I just kept going for it. So we've got quite a lot. Okay. We have unfazed. So some of you are like, whatever, I'm over this. Okay. And then I got wolf in sheep's clothing. So some of you were dealing with somebody who was, you know, it could have been a narc, could have been some type of deceiver, some type of player, some type of, I don't know, someone who was not as they appeared to be. They weren't as innocent as they led you to believe type of person. Getting a room, hotel, motel, suite. All right, so I don't know. Somebody's getting a room. Somebody's playing around, messing around, right? Okay, we have uninterested. So possibly that's why you're uninterested. So two people here, there's two people in this card. So possibly, Aries, you're not interested in someone anymore. Okay. We have boss daddy, stable, rich, business owner. Okay. So some of you are in boss daddy energy. All right. Which is Aries energy. Boss daddy. Okay. So you could be uninterested and you're like taking back charge, crying over you, sad, hurt, upset. So someone is like crying over you, Aries. We have inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. So someone's very curious about you, Aries, and they are like trying to get the tea on you. We have impersonator, wants to be like you, acts like you, dresses like you, copies you. All right, so somebody could be trying to act like they're you or take on some of your traits, your qualities. So this could be a karmic that you know who is impersonating you. I don't know. This is interesting. Okay. We have pregnancy test. Unsure, pregnancy scares. Pregnancy scare. Positive, negative. Okay. So maybe some of you are dealing with a pregnancy, or you don't know if you're pregnant or not. We have total drama action. So there seems to be like some chaotic energy in the Aries collective. There's some drama going on. All right. And maybe people have dirt on other people. All right. Because this makes me think of like somebody has videos of somebody on their phone of maybe, because we had the hotel one about getting a room. All right. So maybe someone has leverage on someone else that you know. Okay. Or maybe that's you. Someone has leverage on you, or maybe now you have leverage on them because someone sent you a video and now things have come out. Okay. Take this how it resonates. I told you these cards are interesting. Okay. And then on the bottom we have fake apology. So don't fall for someone might come toward you, but it's going to be like fake. So just be discerning, Aries. Okay, we're going to get some more information for you guys. All right, I'm going to use these tea leaf cards for you. Okay, let's see. Pig, beware of greed. All right, so someone around you might be very greedy, Aries. Okay, we have parrots. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. So be careful, Aries, about who you tell things to, because someone is not to be trusted around you. We have Lily, spiritual love. So some of you do have a spiritual connection, and we know from my many, many angel messages that some of you have a twin flame, okay? And then we have throne, position of authority. So it could be you're taking back your power, Aries. Okay, we have tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So this could be you, Aries, or this could be someone you know. Okay, it's going to take her chance. We have torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. So maybe someone holds a torch for you. And maybe you know about this, that somebody holds a torch for you because you understand your connection with the person with your twin flame. Maybe you figured out the connection. Okay, you've been enlightened, you've developed, you're aware, you understand. Okay, let's get some more. Okay, we have sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So some of you are headed toward a new start, fresh venture. Okay, we have table, hard work ahead. We have tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Okay, we have target, a goal-oriented person. So maybe you're setting goals for yourself, Aries, and you're taking charge. We have January, so something could have happened in January. Okay, and then we have February, so maybe something happened in February. Or maybe who you were seeing was a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Okay? Could even be a Pisces. Okay, and then we have older woman, dealings or relationships with an older woman. Okay, so maybe some of you were dealing with someone older than you, or this is you possibly. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, all right, let's use the other deck. We'll get a few more. Okay, we have candle. You will be shown the way. Okay, so something's going to come out and help you, Aries. We have jug, light-hearted, carefree time. We have fair woman, dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So some of you are dealing with a blonde or someone with white or gray hair who's younger, I think. Well, no, it doesn't have to be younger. We have four-leaf clover, great, good fortune. Okay, so you have luck in your energy, Aries. We have broom, new home, new attitude. So some of you could be possibly moving. Okay. And then we have fan, romance, celebration, party. Okay. We have fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay, that sounds like an Aries. And then we have hand, in need of help, assistance, and guidance. So maybe someone's going to come to you, Aries, and tell you that they need your help. Okay. Okay. I think we've got enough there. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give you the tarot card reading, but first I'm going to do your angel message, Aries. Okay? So, the angels want to tell you this. Summer will soon be fall, and in the fall, something will fall and something will be found. What you find depends on you. You could find you, or you could find trouble. That is up to the choices you make. For in the choices is power of manifestation and realization. So you think you can climb every mountain? First, calculate the cost. Is it worth the price? Most don't count the cost, and then they suffer with a mistake that has gotten out of control. You don't need to suffer. Let's make a plan to defend yourself and protect yourself. And the suffering will be left at home. Is it your home where the suffering is? Or could it be with another home? Only time will tell. Okay. So Spirit is wanting you to move cautiously, I'm feeling, Aries. Calculate your decisions and your steps, okay? Move with discernment. Move with, I would say, patience. Because Spirit doesn't want you to suffer needlessly, okay? They have your back. They have your best interests at heart, Aries. Okay. Well, there's a lot going on. Someone's experiencing bad karma. There's a breakup. Someone's crying over you. There's somebody who's a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay. Could be some of you experiencing, somebody's pregnant or could be pregnant. There's something toxic going on. Somebody's blocking someone. Okay. There's a lot going on here. Let's see what we can find out with the tarot cards. Okay. Spirit, can you tell me about Aries, please? Can you tell me about Aries? We have the moon. I'm not surprised. Okay. Pisces energy. We have the Fool. Okay. Tell me more, Spirit. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. We have the Five of Wands. Okay. All right. I'm going to clarify all of this, but what I'm getting is some of you some of you fear the unknown. You fear taking a leap and doing something. You fear the risk, okay? But with the moon card, there's some type of anxiety about taking a risk or doing something new or going for something with the Fool card, okay? So you've been contemplating this like leap that you want to take, Aries. You've been thinking about it. I think you go back and forth a lot with the Hermit card, and you're trying to figure things out with the Hermit card. You're really searching your soul and what it is that you truly want, and if you should take some type of risk. Okay? Because you fear something's unknown to you, something brings you some type of anxiety. You're not sure about something. But you're wanting to do something, okay? But you're conflicted. Even though you've really went within and you've asked yourself the hard questions, you're still unsure. You're still battling internally with the risk you want to take, I feel like. Okay? And also there could be some type of, you're dealing with some type of conflict. So there might be someone who is in the way of a new beginning that you want to do. Okay? But we'll clarify. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me about the moon, please? Can you tell me about the moon? Okay. I got the Four of Wands. So I think you could fear commitment, Aries. That could be some of you. Some of you fear commitment. You could be worried about what other people will think also with the Four of Wands, okay? Because this is clarifying the moon. So just take it how it resonates. I'll get more clarification. Can you tell me about the Fool? Can you clarify the Fool, please? All right. So you want a fresh start. You could want to renew or start over with someone. So maybe you want to get back together with somebody, or you want to start dating again, or it could be for some of you, you're thinking about having a baby. Okay, I'm clarifying the Fool. But, and some of you want something new in your life. Okay, something emotionally fulfilling. And you want to go for it with the Fool here. Okay. Let's clarify the Hermit, Virgo energy. And of course I dropped the card. What's new? Okay. All right. Okay. So clarifying the Hermit is the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like when you think about things, you're thinking about it from a long-term standpoint. Like you're asking yourself, well, what is it that I want long-term? Where do I see myself long-term? Where should I invest? Where I want to invest where it's going to pay off. And this is the type of questions you've been asking yourself. Like, if I do this, is it going to lead to anything productive, useful? Okay? I don't want to waste my time. I want things to bring forth results, right? Okay, so this is what I'm getting. All right, can you clarify the Five of Wands, please? Okay. So I feel like a lot of you are I have Leo energy with the Strength card, so you could be dealing with a Leo. But I feel like, so clarifying the Five of Wands is the Strength card. So I feel like if it's internal, you're trying to overcome and be courageous with yourself. If you're conflicted internally, okay, you're trying to get past this. You're working through it. Okay, now if it's outside sources, you're also trying to muster the courage and the willpower to overcome any type of conflict or any type of restrictions that you might have placed upon you. Okay, you're trying to get through something that, so I feel like you're going in the right direction with any type of conflict that you're facing. You're moving forward and you're persevering. Okay, and I think you're going to, this is good. This is good. Okay. All right, let's clarify. We're going to clarify the Four of Wands and the Moon. Okay, can you tell me more about the Four of Wands? Okay. I've got the Six of Cups clarifying the Four of Wands. So it could be some of you have a connection in the past, but you're afraid of this connection, okay? But they feel like home to you. They feel very familiar. They feel like you're thinking about somebody. You're missing somebody. But you have a lot of fears when it comes to this connection. But this connection feels like it possibly could be twin flame, because a lot of readers say that the Four of Wands is like 1111, which is like twin flame energy. So maybe some of you have a past life connection or a soulmate connection or a twin flame connection, and you're missing this person. You can't stop thinking about them, okay, with the Six of Cups. So I feel like this is somebody from your past, possibly, or it could be a past life soulmate. So maybe you're going to meet a past life soulmate, okay, and you two are just going to click. So it doesn't have to be the past, okay? But either way, with the Moon card, it could be that you don't see this connection coming. And for some of you, it is about the past, and there's a lot of fears that you have about the past, because maybe there's a lot of things you just don't know. You don't know where you stand with this person. You don't know what's going on with the person. Okay? So it could be one or the other. All right. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. Okay. All right. So I've got the Fool, I've got the Ace of Cups, and I've got Judgment. Okay. I think a lot of you, Aries, are really awakening to what you truly want. And you're going to go for it. With the Judgment card, you're going to decide what it is that you want. Okay, with the Judgment card, you want to take this risk. Okay, you want this new beginning or this renewal or fresh start or a second chance for some of you. And you're going to make the judgment call and enter a new phase in your life, okay? Because you've awakened to what you truly want, okay? All right, can you clarify the Hermit and the Seven of Pentacles, please? Oh, okay. All right. So I think a lot of you have gone within. You've thought about like your life from a long-term standpoint and like where you want to invest. And you know that you want something passionate and you want something that inspires you, and you're going to go for it. So wherever your passion lies, I think that's where you realize that's where you want to go, okay? Because a Knight of Wands, he goes for it. So I feel like you're letting your passion is kind of speaking to you and telling you what it exactly is that you want, okay? Okay, let's clarify the Five of Wands and Strength. Can I get a card? Okay. All right. So there might be some conflict in your energy. You're having to overcome something. You're having to overcome something. But you're finding the strength to do so, Aries. Okay? And I've got the Nine of Cups clarifying strength. So I think you're going to go for what it is that you want with the Nine of Cups. You're gonna risk it. You're going to, you want to be emotionally stable and satisfied, and you're gonna reach for your happy. Okay, even if there's obstacles, you're gonna go for what it is that you wish for. Okay. Okay, tell me about the Six of Cups, please. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Okay, I got 2. All right. I've got the Wheel of Fortune, and I've got the Ace of Swords clarifying the Six of Cups. So I feel like some of you, the past has changed you, or maybe, and your destiny's at work. Okay, so something in the past has manifested a change with you. Okay, and now you see things clearly. With the Ace of Swords, you understand something. You've had some type of breakthrough, some type of awareness or epiphany has come to you, and it all has to do with the past. The past has shaped you in a way that something has changed with you. Okay, and there's some type of turning point, some type of cycle, and it could be in divine timing too, but something is different because of the past with you. And now you know what you want. Okay, you might fear it with the Moon card, but you know, and you see things for what they are now. Okay? So any type of illusions that you could have had in the past, there's no more illusions with you. You have the truth. So if your judgment was clouded in the past, you now see things for what they are. Okay? And this is going to lead to a turning point with you. Okay, can you clarify judgment, please? Clarify judgment. We have a Queen of Swords. So you could be making a judgment call to end something with that Queen of Swords, because sometimes I think of the Queen of Swords as an ex. So maybe you're going to break up with somebody, because we did get breakup in the energy. Okay, you're making a judgment call to break up with somebody. So that applies to some of you. Or some of you, you're just making a judgment call to set some type of boundaries. I really feel like it's probably you're making a judgment call to break up with somebody. Okay? Or to finally cut somebody off. Maybe you already broke up with somebody a long time ago, but they won't leave you alone. And they keep trying to talk to you, and you're going to make a judgment call to block them. Okay? Like, I'm done with you. I don't really want to talk to you anymore. Okay? So it could be that. Like, somebody that you've already broke up with just is lingering in your energy, and you're kind of tired of them. So it could be that. It could be a breakup, or you just want to cut somebody completely off because you want to start anew. Okay, can you clarify the Knight of Wands, please? Okay, I feel like A lot of you are contemplating like where your passion lies, where you're inspired. You're this is like my good news card. So you want to reach for the good in your life, what inspires you, and you're ready, you're open to discoveries, to new things with the Page of Wands. And you want to be free. So you've kind of contemplated that you want to invest in something that inspires you, that fills you with passion, and that you're really reaching for whatever it is that makes you feel alive, that makes you feel like yourself, and that there's like a happiness. Okay, so a lot of you are thinking about where it is that your passion and your drive and what really fulfills you, where is that at? Okay, that's what you want. You want that, like, to feel content, for there to be contentment, for there to be like a happiness, and that you just feel like things will come together and things will, like, where am I going to find my groove? Where's my groove? That's what you're looking for. Okay. All right. Clarify the Nine of Cups, please. We have the High Priestess. All right. So I think maybe some of you are dealing with a divine feminine energy. Okay, and that's who you want. You want some. So you could be in a like your twin flame could be either a water sign or an earth sign, possibly, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, but I feel like you know what you want, you know where your satisfaction is, I feel like. And Spirit is saying trust your intuition, trust your instincts, trust, like, people say that most often than not that people will reveal themselves to you very quickly. Okay? And so if somebody's revealed themselves to you, you need to just trust your intuition. Is this person in alignment with me and what I want and what I need? Okay, is this person, are we on the same page? Do I see this working out long term? Do I really want to invest in this connection, or do I want something else? Okay, trust your intuition. All right, can we clarify the Ace of Swords, please? Can we clarify? Okay. All right. Clarifying the Ace of Swords, I got the Three of Pentacles. So maybe some of you, this isn't going to be for all of you, but some of you have realized that you were in a third-party situation. Okay, the truth has come out that somebody put you in a third-party situation. But for those of you that this doesn't apply, then you realize that you've had a breakthrough on where you want to build. Like, you know now what you want to, you've learned something. Something's been revealed to you, and you're taking action because you know the truth. Now you're taking action and moving forward in your life. Okay? if if there wasn't a third party, then it's that. Okay. All right. Tell me about this Queen of Swords, please. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. King of Wands. All right. I feel like a lot of you are making, I feel like this is you, Aries, and you're making a judgment call when it comes to this Queen of Swords. So you could have been dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but you're making a judgment call when it comes to some person in your energy. Be that an ex, or be that someone that you're with, okay? Tell me about the Four of Swords. Okay. All right. So you've thought things over long and hard, Aries, and you know that you want something dependable, something reliable, something that you can trust, something that someone that's responsible, somebody that sees the bigger picture, somebody that you can build things with and you can move forward with. Okay? And you've done that through soul searching. Okay, clarify the High Priestess, please. The World. Clarify the World. Clarify the World. Okay. All right. So your intuition is telling you to close some type of chapter in your life and walk away from it. Okay? Even though, so you might be conflicted about this, and it might take a lot for you to do this, but this is what your intuition is telling you. Okay? All right. I think that's the reading with the tarot cards. I'll go ahead. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what cards to use. Let me see. What are these? I have so many cards, it's hilarious. Y'all should see all these cards I have. Oh my goodness. Let's go with some love tarot cards for you guys. Okay, tell me, can I have some cards for Aries, please, Spirit? Okay, no one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I have, there's no one who compares to you. Okay, Aries, no one compares to you. So you'll know who I'm talking about. Okay, gaslighting. I have been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I wasn't strong enough to admit it. All right, so someone was gaslighting you, Aries. Okay, tell me more. I guess it was that wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, we have, you're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Okay, Aries, someone feels like you two belong together, but they've made a lot of mistakes in this relationship. Okay? Maybe they didn't know what they had until it was gone, type of thing. Okay, we have missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. All right, someone misses you. Okay. We have wild side. There's a side to you I haven't seen. I want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. All right. So somebody wants you. Okay. We know what that means. Okay. All right. We have, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. All right. So I think like you've walked away from this person And now they realize that you're their true match, Aries, but they know they didn't treat you right. Okay? And now possibly a lot of you are like, you know, we saw in the energy that you're like ready for new fresh start. Okay? So some of you are possibly dating already. This person just missed out. All right? They didn't treat you right. Tell me more. We have, will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Okay. So maybe someone wants to make things right with you, but they question whether or not you will even listen to them because of the way they treated you in the past, which is understandable. Okay, and then we have showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. All right, so someone has some type of ego issue. Okay, their ego is running their show. Okay, instead of coming to you and working things out, they're pretending like they don't care when they care a lot. Okay, and honestly, their ego is their own worst enemy. You know, if I truly love somebody, okay, and I know I did them dirty and I pushed them away and I sabotaged the relationship, but then I realized I can't live without this person. This person is my soulmate. Then my ego would die, and I would grovel at their feet and beg them to take me back and tell them that I was a complete moron and that please forgive me. Like, if love, like, I have enough humility. I'm not that haughty where I wouldn't grovel if I knew somebody. Like, some people you just can't replace. You're not going to find some people, and some people think that they can replace other people. And then they realize what's out there. And then reality hits them in the face. And then they realize, oh, yeah, people like you just don't come along every day, do they? I mean, I guess that hit hard. That hit home, that one. Okay, let's get some I don't know what these cards are called, but they're about love. Okay, admire, inspired by you, songs, emotional bond, telepathic love. So maybe you and someone else are telepathically connected. Okay, you inspire this person, and they could be listening to music that you both like. Maybe you two have a musical connection of some sort. Okay, and they're like listening to those songs. Okay, so they're probably listening to music and crying over you. We have revenge, patterns, enjoying the show, getting even, childish behavior. So I feel like this person is being childish. Okay, and then we have separation, silence, longing for you, distance. Okay, and then we have around spring. So maybe you broke up around springtime. We have gift, or you started dating in the spring. We have date, letting you know, surprise, thinking of you. So I feel like this person is going to come back, Aries. They're going to surprise you because they can't get you off their mind. And they're going to let you know how they feel, and they're going to ask you out on a date. Okay? But you've walked away, so it's up to you. All right? And I do think this person is getting bad karma. All right? For whatever choices they've made, because there's something toxic around them. Okay? All right, I think that's the reading for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching.